and they can't see you with that eyes. Yes. The eyes is open. That means for Allah to tell you, it's not eyes that see. Some people have their ear. It's clear. You will not see anything in it, but they can't hear you when you talk. That means it's not that ear that hear. And now you are moving your mouth. Many people are moving their mouth and they can't talk. The sound might come out, but it's not the sound of what they really want to say. That means let's come back to life itself. Who is life? What is life? And how can we see that life in our body? The life is the love, and the love is the life. And that love is who? Is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the one that Allah sent to us. He is the one that Allah gave us, and he is that person that gives us light and life in our body. So we should not be like misunderstanding the reality of life. The reality of life is life itself. And you can only get life when you have the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you have love of Muhammad, you have love of all these spiritual fathers. Then you will sit down and relax and see you have everything. Why? Let's say you have all these things that we are talking about, and you died. What will happen next? They will start preparing you. After everybody have cried and they finish their crying, then they will take you to where? To the graveyard. They will put you there. All your loved ones, they will be carrying sand, putting in your body, and that's the love they are showing you. Because if they leave you in their house, what will happen? In the next 2 days, we will not be able to enter here. No matter how we love Abdul Ghaffar or the Duanat, we will say, let us carry her, or let's not waste time. Why? Because she has gone. But she is here. Is she not here? Then why do you say she is gone? Because that life is not in her. So that is how everybody that didn't have Allah, didn't have our beloved Prophet, didn't have Shaykh Tijani, didn't have Shaykh Ibrahim, didn't have the love Shaykh Sayyidi, he don't have life in him. So then you will see how blessed we are. We shall always be contented with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us, because we have everything. This is not life. We are here for tests and exams, which we are facing. It's like you go to school, you write your assignment, you write your thesis, you write your exams. Then the day that the result will come out, everybody would be eager to check the result. Why? Because that's the day. When you check that result, you see that you pass. You are coming out with what? Smiling and happiness, and you'll be showing people, this is my result. Oh, look at how I made it. That time he made it. But when the result is poor, he will say, look at what they give me. Right? That is how the reality of school is. So that is how life is itself. There will be a day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come out himself. When you come out, he will see his beloved ones. On the day of judgment, when you died, that is the day of your judgment. People are misunderstanding the day of judgment. They say on the day of judgment, you will see people are suffering inside sun, people will be running. Nobody will run and nobody will stay inside the sun. The day that you died, that's the day of your judgment. Then you enter your graveyard. What will happen? It's two things. All of us here, we have love for our beloved Prophet. And they said, Al-mar'u ma'a man ahabbahu. Each person that you love, you are together with him. I may not be in Lagos, but I believe we are together. You may not be in Zaria, but I believe I can feel you that you are in Zaria with me. Why? Because of that love. Okay, now you are in your graveyard. And Prophet Muhammad is beside you as your loved one. What will happen? Is there any angel that will come and start asking you, Mara Buka, Wamadi Nuka, Wamadi Yuka? Will he come close to you?
That's it.
Why? Because Prophet Muhammad is there. With who? With you. Okay, now let's go to the day of judgment. On the day of judgment, they say we will stay inside sun, and then we will run, and even brother will forget his father, a father will forget his son, a mother will drop her child. Okay, our Prophet ﷺ, he is the one that will accept us, and he said, Man salla alayya wahidan, sallallahu alayhi biha ashra. That means if you do salat in Nabi you 1, you will get how many from Allah? 10. If you do 10, you will get how many? 100. If you do 100, you will get how many?
1,000.
If you do 1,000, what will happen? Prophet say it's me and you that we will be rubbing our shoulder to enter where? Paradise. Okay, I do 1,000. Let's say in my entire life I just do 1,000 Salatul Nabi. And I'm blessed. I did what? Salatul Fatih as the best Salatul Nabi. Okay, Prophet promised me that we'll rub shoulders to enter inside paradise. Then is Prophet going to come and stay inside some before he rub that shoulder?
When?
Are we going to run together with him? Oh, okay, they will separate us and say, okay, you people should go and run and stay inside some. Then after that, Prophet will come and rub shoulder with us to enter inside. All this one is basics. The reality of life is Maulana Shehu Ibrahim. He said, وَمَنْ يُحِبُّنِي وَمَنْ يَرَانِي فِي جَنَّةِ الْخُلْدِ بِلَا بُهْتَانِ. Anyone who saw me and anyone who loved me, he will enter inside paradise without any investigation. Okay, let me ask you now. Do we love Shehu Ibrahim? We love him, right? Okay, have we seen him? No. Are you sure? I thought we've seen him. Is he not there close to you? Look at down there, you'll see him close to you. Why are you running? Al-Mar'u ma'amana habbahu. That means Shehu Ibrahim is here with us. We know him. How do we know Shehu Ibrahim? We know him through his loved ones. People that stay with him, people that do hidimah for him, and they bring the love to us and they taught us how to love. Okay, now, as we love Shehu Ibrahim and we do 1,000 Salatul Nabi, what will happen? Are we going to go inside paradise with Shehu Ibrahim, or are we going to rub shoulder with Prophet to go inside him? That's the irony of it. Is there someone like Prophet Muhammad? Yes. There is. Is there anyone like Shehu Ibrahim? Yes. But is there a difference between Shehu Ibrahim and Prophet Muhammad? That is the question we should ask ourselves. No, it's just a cloth. Now look at me. I wear this cloth. Am I not the one? If I enter inside now and put my jalabia, am I not the one?
Yes.
If tomorrow I wear jeans and t-shirt, am I not the one?
Yes.
Then what are you saying?
Wow.
It's just that is it a person I will call him or I don't know how to describe him. That he's just changing clothes for us. From Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Maulana Shehu Ahmad Tijani, to Maulana Shehu Ibrahim, to Maulana. That is how it is. He is same person. On the day of judgment, people will be surprised. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come out, people will be saying, are you sure you are the God? People will be surprised and asking, are you sure? You are my neighbor? Yes! You ask, are you sure you are Allah? You used to be we used to fight. Why? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says something. Let us all look at this photo now. Who is this one? Yes. You come to him and pray. You come to him and beg. Because you believe it's not just an ordinary picture. But him himself there. And Allah said, Halaktu Adamu ala surati. I created him in what? In my own image. Okay, there is image and there is no God there. That's mean maybe you may be fighting with someone and you don't know him. On the day of judgment, he will come out and say, Alastu bi rabbikum, and you say, I beg. You just go, you just they make noise. Let's wait for the real God to come. That is the trouble that people will face on the day of judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come and will judge his people and carry them to heaven. And all of them will be waiting there, waiting for their real God to come. Why? Because the image that God came out with that day, they know the image and they are insulting him as nobody in their area. And now he came out and said, Alastu bi rabbikum. We that know him, we will say, Bale, you are the one. Then we will be carried along to where? To paradise. Then those people that don't know Allah, they will stay there. Someone will beat them. They are the one that someone will beat. They are the one that they will run. They are the one because they are waiting for Allah to come, and Allah will not come. The next thing they will say, "Summa in al jahimi what?" They will carry them to hellfire. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, if you don't know me here, you will not know me there. Man kana fi dunya a'ama wa fil akhirati a'ama wa adallu sabila. If you are here with closing eyes, those blindness is not the one that eyes is blind. No, it's the eyes that is not recognizing Allah. Then you are here, you don't recognize Allah. You think you will go to heaven and recognize Him? Most of us, I don't know you here, but if I see Abdul Ghaffar, I know him. If I see Mariam, Ridwana, why? Because we used to talk on social media, so I know their faces. That means they know me, I know them. I want you to understand this line well.
Yes.
And some of you, you know me, and I don't
Know you.
You understand the difference?
Yes.
That is what will happen on the day of judgment. You'll be saying, God, I'm here. Oh. He don't know you. Why? Because you think you know him, but he don't know you. But here, you know him, he know you, you relate with him, he relates with you, you love him, he love you. Then when you go there, he's the one that will be searching for you. Come close now. Where are you hiding? Then people will be surprised. Who is this one? I told you he's that person that he's nobody. He is something here. If you catch his clothes, he will end up entering paradise. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us everything. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants, we will come during the Prophet Nuh, Prophet Shu'aibu, Prophet Lutu, all of them. And we will sin. And when we sin, Allah will punish us immediately. But Allah delayed us to come and Ummatu Muhammad. That's the best thing that ever happened to us. You sin, Allah is waiting for you to say Astaghfirullah. That sin that if you do it during them at that time, immediately they will just turn this place now. We will all go. But now we have space. You will sin intentionally. You know it's not good, but you do it. Why? Because you know there is remedy. Okay, Maulana Shah Ahmad Tijani now said, okay, are we going to wait until we sin? Then we will ask for forgiveness. Okay, when you are trying to eat, then you start looking for food. No, you have to keep it. Why? Because you know you will need it. You buy water, you keep at home because you know you wake up in the night and drink that water. So Maulana Shah Ahmad Tijani said, okay, are we going to wait until we sin? Then we will ask for forgiveness. They now say, no, let's not do that. He now give us Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. He said, let's do 100 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because he believed we must sin. Whether you like it or not, you will sin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, you people should ask for my forgiveness because you are all sinners. And if you didn't sin and ask for my forgiveness, I will make you vanish and I'll bring people that will sin and ask for my forgiveness. That means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows already that we are all sinners in one way or the other. Now, maybe somebody is sleeping here and you mistakenly throw a bottle here. That person will wake up from that sleeping. Am I wrong or right? Yes. Have you done something wrong or not? You will say it is a mistake. Allah don't know mistake. You make him scared. And it's the servant of Allah. Why they will write it for you. You make sure Allah is scared on so date. No. It is a sin, no? It is in your file. You don't know that. You are driving. You don't know. An old man is passing and you scared him. Allah will write it for you. Okay, you are very angry. You go out now. Somebody is passing by. He insults you, you insult him back. All of you have sinned against each other. If we continue counting it like this, we will count uncountable sins. Then okay, are we going to wait until we sin? Physically, then we say, oh, I sinned today. Oh, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. But you have 100 istighfar in the morning. You have 30 during wazifa. In the evening again, you have another 100. That makes it 200 and what? 230.
Listen, 40.
Salatul Fatih is there. You have 250. La ilaha illallah is there. You have 300 every day. If you check all these things, وَقُلْ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا يُرْسِلِ السَّمَاءَ عَلَيْكُمْ مِدْرَارًا وَيُمْدِدْكُمْ بِأَمْوَالٍ وَبَنِينَ وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ. All this, everything you need is inside what? Astaghfirullah. Then what are we saying? If you are looking for money, you do astaghfirullah. If you are looking for wealth, you do astaghfirullah. If you have trouble, you do astaghfirullah. Sometimes we forget the door to choose. That is why sometimes we don't get what we want. A lot of sin has blocked everything for you. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Then believe me, one day, if it come out, you will not understand. And let me tell you one important aspect of life. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you money abundantly, you should be scared. Because one day you will end up with nothing. But when you see a delay, keep on knocking on that door. Do you know how many times dog used to give birth in a year? And how many children a dog used to give birth? 7, 8, 10, 13, 15. You see all of them there. But when you take, some of them just born 1. How many cows do we slaughter in a day? That's the blessing. And if your blessing is delayed, my brother, my sisters, calm down. Do you know elephants? How many years elephant used to carry a child before it brings it out and to give birth? That is when a dog will be telling you, I didn't see your blessing. They are dogs. Tell them I'm an elephant. When my blessing will come, you will know. When elephant give birth, you will hear the child. When it touch ground, the ground will shake. BAM! Why? Because it is heavy. So when your blessing is coming, be patient and pray. Why? Because it is too heavy. So it's coming slowly. The day that it will land, you will be asking God, is this for me or is for us? And Allah will tell you, it's for you because Allah said, Inna Allaha ma'as-sabirin. Wa in tasbiru wa tattaqu la yadurrukum kayduhum shay'a. Always be patient when it comes. Because when you are throwing something down now that it is not heavy, it will just go down. But when you throw something that is heavy, when it touches ground, all the neighbors will turn and say, what is happening? That is how our blessing is. If our blessing land on the ground today, people will be asking you a lot of questions. They will be asking for, is all his children, are they around? Maybe he carry one to go and do rituals. No! It's Allah's blessing that counts. This person that you think will not make it, he has make it today. So that is how blessed we are. We don't have any sin. Why? Because whenever we sin, Istighfar is there waiting for that sin to block it, to destroy it completely. Then you do Salatul Nabi. It's coming closer to you. Then you do La ilaha illallah. We are not just doing La ilaha illallah. But our Sheikh has taught us, has made us understand the meaning, the real meaning of La ilaha illallah. Some people don't know the meaning. But when you know the real meaning of La ilaha illallah, whenever you say La ilaha illallah, you are not the one saying the La ilaha illallah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is doing that work for you. That is why he starts from our prophet. وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذْ رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يُبَايِعُونَكَ إِنَّمَا يُبَايِعُونَ اللَّهَ يَدُ اللَّهِ فَوْقَ أَيْدِيهِمْ. That means Allah is showing us, even the prophet himself is not there. It's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that's there. Then now you see yourself, you say you are there. No, we are not. We are not existing. It's Allah himself that is turning us. Allah himself that is showing us everything. So we are blessed. More than we can ever imagine. This love that we have is everything. Remember about life. You'll be struggling. When you make it, then you died. Then what next? We will be here crying. When we finish crying, then we'll start sharing your money. What is my own share? I'm the one that is very close to him. I have 3,000. I'm the one that is very, maybe people will even fight. You are gone. But that life is everlasting life. Where you meet Allah, He will know you and you will know Him. So the happiness in my heart today is more than what I can show on my face. Because when Mukaddam is saying he is happy I'm here, I'm happy. If I come to Lagos and I didn't meet you people, I will not be happy. Why? Because you are my family. We are one in Allah. We show each other's love. You don't even know me physically, but whenever we spoke on phone, people would be happy that we know each other. So I'm happy today that I'm meeting you, and I'm telling you this, believe it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always with us. Whether we know it, whether we don't know it, no matter how the situation, no matter how the happiness, no matter how the difficulties, no matter how the blessings, remember, He is there with you. And He said, Ya ayyuhal lazina amanu, la taqnidu min rahmatillah. So always you wake up in the morning, pray, do istighfar, salatul nabi, la ilaha illallah, and believe that something there is coming. And our blessing is too heavy, that's why it is delayed. But when it comes, we will all be rejoicing and will remember this day, inshallah. Inshallah. So I'm so happy to meet you today, and I'm in my own house. I met my brothers, I met my sisters, I met my children, and all of us, we are one inside who? Inside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we pray for Allah to bless us. We pray for us to be together like this inside Allah. We pray for us to be together inside Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We pray to be together inside our Tariqat al-Tijaniyah. We pray to be together inside Maulana Shaw Ibrahim. We pray to be together inside Maulana Shaw Sayyid. And we shall always remember this. Let's be together. One. Ihwanan ala surin mutaqabilin. Wa'tasimu bihablillahi jami'an wa la tafarraqu. We must be one. I will do this one quick, then we pray. There is a prophet that asked his children to go and bring a stick, two, and all of them bring. And he said they should break one. Everybody break his own easily. He now said, okay, you should gather all the sticks that you bring and tie it in one place, which they did. And he said they should break it. All of them find it very difficult to break it. And he told them something that I want you to remember today. He said, whenever you separate from each other, you will be broke easily by your enemies. But whenever you are together, nobody will break you. So we should always remember that we are one. No matter how our brother or sister or anybody try to go away, draw him closer to you. Because you don't have anyone but him, and he don't have anyone but you. That is how our show says he is telling us always. Always be there for each other. You have your differences, whether you like it or not. But that's how Allah makes us. Ibaratuna shatta, walakin wa ma'anaka wahid. Shaykh Ibrahim said, our own ways is different. But the real meaning of where we are going is one. Are we not going to die? And we are going where? We are going to meet him there. All of us, that time there is no you are my enemy. Everybody is trying to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then make sure you do something here that Allah will recognize you. That's by what? By following the footsteps of your leaders. By following the footsteps of your elders. Why? Because when you reach there, maybe they are the one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows, not you. So if you go alone, they will say, go and bring the person that we know. So let's always be together. And let's be happy. No matter what the situation. Let's say, La ilaha illallah. Allah bi zikrillahi tatma'innal qulub. When you praise Allah, you will find happiness. When you praise Allah, you will find peace. So I'm so happy to be with you today. And this will not be my first time, and this will not be my last time. And believe me, this thing that I'm saying, next year, when I'm coming to Lagos, we are not sitting here. And we will not be discussing this. We will not be discussing this. Maybe we will just sit down, relaxing, eat a lot of meat, and then rejoice. And then I will sit down that day, I will be asking questions. That what do I say on so date? You will remind me, then I will say where it is, then you will show me. We are not saying, don't say amen to this. So if you say amen to this, you are spoiling the prayer. Because it is confirmed. I am here to make confirmation, not to make reservation or ask for anything. It's the day of confirmation. It is happening already. From now on, you will start seeing blessings of Allah.
Amen.
And don't just say anything, just receive it.
Alhamdulillah.
And even Abdul Ghaffar shall not complain to me again. Yes, he is the master of complainers. Sure, bring money. I don't bring money today. Oh, you people should bear me witness. As I collect blessing from Baba, I bring it to my house myself. So may Allah bless us all. May we be happy forever. And always remember we shall follow the teachings of our elders. We shall follow their footsteps. Let's follow their teachings. They will be guiding us. We don't know where they are taking us. We are so eager. We ask a lot of questions. No. Just follow. When you reach there, you will know. That is how their life is. May Allah bless us more. May Allah make our life happy. May Allah make us have a lot of blessings. May Allah guide us. May we always, alaykum salam wa rahmatullah. May we always find reason to say alhamdulillah. May we always find reason to say alhamdulillah. May we always find reason to say alhamdulillah. Still the Fatiha ma salatul Fatiha. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.